Okay. Greetings, gamers. Today, for your listening and viewing pleasure, we got Is Lord over here on commentary. Say hi to the boys, Is Lord.
Hello, boys.
And you got me, of course, Boy Wriggle, getting a 1cc on the X-Men, Japanese ROM, playing this on my Meester with my BVM 1911, 900 lines, just in case you wanted to know. And,
I have no idea what you just said just now.
talking about the video resolutions of the beautiful Brock. Yeah, I'm pointing this at a CRT and recording it. Yeah, I got a capture card, but that's for normies. I'm pointing the camera to CRT,
Magneto.
and we syncing up that them hertz, boys. I'm not getting any of that rolling bar on here. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm playing this with Wolverine. I got to clear on my channel a long time ago in the early days with Storm, and I fucked up the recording, and you can see like I didn't lock in the white balance, and it like hops around, and people will turn from white to pink, and the colors get all whacked. But it was a cool. I mean, I
But
got
you don't
some.
like playing with Storm.
I
That's
don't.
the
I
real.
don't. But Storm is S tier. A tier is Wolverine. He's good. And then B tier Colossus. C tier is fuck, I'm blanking. Who's C tier? Cyclops. And then D tier is Dazzler, and we got Nightcrawler in the basement. Unfortunately, I do like Nightcrawler, but you don't want to play him on this because he's got no reach. He just got this like whack uppercut he does when you hit the diagonal. And there are diagonal attacks in this. If you hold the stick diagonal up or diagonal down, you'll get a different attack out. And those are useful with Wolverine here. I'll show you later. But with some characters, they're not. Like Colossus has the best jab in the game. It's super fast. There's not a lot of reach on it, but it's quick. And Colossus is a viable option if you don't want to use Wolverine. And then when you get down to Cyclops, the game starts getting pretty hard. But I'd say with Wolverine or Colossus or Storm, of course, Storm is actually makes the game pretty easy because she has so much reach and she's quick, and she has a pretty decent jumping attack as well. Wolverine has the best jump attack in the game. Um, yeah, you can actually just like jump attack through the whole game here.
Why does Jean Grey get normal outfits and the other ones get like spandex, weird, loud colors? Although some of them get capes, which is very nice.
Yeah,
However,
that
why
was
does she
not Jean
look?
Grey.
Which one was she?
That was Shadow whatever, Shadow Cat. Shadow Cat be going through walls, and she's 13 years old. We can't put her underwear on her outside of her clothes and sexualize her. Like, you got
Okay,
to draw
that's
the line
valid.
somewhere.
That is valid.
She's a little young for that.
However, those pants were a little tight, so put her in a dress, please.
And now that I'm saying that, I've been reading a lot of comics lately, guys. I've been reading a lot of X-Men. I got my wife can vouch for that.
Yes, he has.
See, I
Definitely.
read.
He's also been watching X-Men.
Oh yeah, the movies. I've been watching them with Izzy. But where I was uh, getting at with that is, in the comics they sexualize Shadow Cat too, and she's like going out and flirting and going to bars, and she's like 13. I'm like, different times. Oh, you see me doing my reverse attack a lot here. I try to do that for fun. I'm trying to figure out a way to actually be able to use my backwards attack, the attack when you're facing away. And I can use it and it's useful, but it's still not as useful as using your diagonal attack with Wolverine. Like, I'd say with Colossus, and yeah, with Colossus, it's more useful. He has a very good backwards attack. The thing with the backwards attack, my dudes, is it works if you're facing away and they're in range, it'll come out unless the enemy attacks as you attack. And then the enemy always has priority, and your attack will not come out. So that's a big like right there when he's standing there, you can back attack him. You saw me I did it right there. So I kind of use the back attack for style. It's not very useful to try to use it practically. On this dude Pyro here, if you just jump attack him, that's an easy way to cheap him out. You can just jump attack him every time and it'll hit him. If you just Oki him with any kind of jump attack.
Oki.
Oki is where you have an attack ready when they get up off the ground. It's
There's so many
Okizeme.
definitions.
It's Japanese. I don't know what it literally means. Yeah, I'm kind of thirsty. You got maybe a little bit of the nectar of the gods over there, my beautiful wife. I love you. Oh, come on. Come on. A big third. Oh, that's my girl. Yeah, that's what's up.
However, I'm taking a drink first. I know how this goes.
I'm not going to pound it. I just need a little wet the whistle here. Some Jamesons. I like me some Jamesons, guys.
You better not finish it. Or he's gonna go get me more.
I can't. We're recording. We can't get up. This is serious.
Good thing you didn't drink all of it.
It is a good thing I didn't drink all of it. You guys don't need me hammer pickled here. I'd start talking wild. Oh, and I don't want to be mean. Like, what's so funny about that?
You don't want to be mean.
I don't want to be mean to you.
Yet you always are.
I do. Like, I am
okay.
meaner to her guys than I normally am in real life. For some reason, when we do the recordings, I'm like mean to her. And I listened to the last one, Spider-Man and X-Men. I'm like, I'm a fucking jerk to my wife.
He's lucky I love him.
I am very lucky she loves me. But, yeah, and she's not even mean back to me. It's kind of odd that she doesn't get offended.
I am. He just doesn't realize it.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I got a big dick, but I autistic, you know.
I do make some rather sexual jokes, and that does make him uncomfortable. So that's kind of like my get back.
I'm on the spectrum. Some things go over my heads, guys. You know how it is.
And when it doesn't, I make him red.
Yeah, when it doesn't go over my head, I got nothing to say. I just choke up. But, well, anyways,
it's quite enjoyable.
Yes. Oh, hey, you guys see how I attacked him there? How my claws came straight out? That's that right there. That attack is his diagonal up attack. And it has about as much reach as Storm's attack. And it's fast. It's a very good attack. So in this game, like that attack right there. Oh, right here, guys. If you take these three out right away and then attack, you will be able, and then mash on it, you will blow it up every time. And I heavily advise you do this because if you're playing the Japanese ROM, you're going to get 2 item drops at the end here if you go this way. If you blow that thing up, you're on a different track of the game. And if you don't blow it up, you go to a different part of the game. And it's harder and you don't get the item drops. So if you go this way, we're going to get a mutant power item drop right here. See those 2 guys down there that are purple and silver? Those guys always drop items whenever you see them. So see, he drops an energy, so I get my energy refill, and the other guy's going to get a mutant power drop. And I want to, you can stack mutant power drops in this so that you save them up till the end, or if you need them, you're in a tight spot. As my boy from Oh Brother, We're Out There. Oh, we're out though. Oh, blah, blah.
Where art thou?
Thank you. I did mention I'm autistic, right?
It's a modern retelling of Odysseus and his journey back home to Ithaca.
Oh, by the way, my new Starbucks name
Oh dear.
is Autismo. And then they say, what? And I say, my name is Autismo. You can call me Tistic. And they say, what? And I say, I'm on the spectrum. And they get nervous. But they don't say anything because I might be autistic. And
if he does do this, he doesn't do it in front of me because he knows how much I detest it.
You know I'd be flexing some weird Starbucks names.
Yes. And I, again, detest it.
Hey, look, there's the blackbird. Just pointing that out right there. Yeah, she'll, like, when they say, like, hey, can I get a name for the order in Starbucks? She goes, Juliet! And she, like, leans over and says something before
That's because you say potato. And I'm like, no.
Sometimes.
Just no.
Sometimes.
He used to say Nebuchadnezzar, which was interesting, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Not plausible. Like, you can get away with a lot of names.
See, the thing is, my dudes, my name's Rigel. And every time you say Rigel, people, you know what they say? What do they say, Izzy?
What?
That's what they say. And I'm sick of it. So I'm like, if they're going to say what, and we're all going to get confused about my name, I might as well have fun with it and be Autismo.
And if you say your middle name, then it's too common. So...
Yes, so my middle name is Scott, and if I use that, then there'll be another Scott. This has happened. There'll be another Scott, and I'll go grab his drink, and then I'm drinking like 6 shots of espresso, and I'm spracked out, and I have a problem because I'm very sensitive.
Yeah, because you can't handle that sparkle.
I can't handle the sparkle. Sparkle berries me up. Oh, hey, these lizards used to give me a hard time, but with Wolverine's jump kick, That's what you do. Just jump kick the alligators. He has the best jump kick in the game. You can just jump kick through this whole motherfucker if you want.
And I know how much you wanted to play with Wolverine, so now your dream is realized.
It was a kind of a big deal for me to get the clear. And I'm playing the Japanese ROM, which is easier than the American ROM. The levels are shortened. The bosses early on take less damage. You can knock them down in 3 hits instead of 5. There's item drops. I would say the Japanese ROM's a superior game. I'm glad it's shorter. Like, this game doesn't need to be longer. It kind of drags on in the American version, and it just kind of clips. There's a very nice pace. It's a nice size. It's like a trim movie. Like, you don't need all your movies to be 2.5 hours, right?
No.
Sometimes it's nice to have an hour and a half movie.
Yes.
This is a well edited, tight video game on the Japanese ROM.
I miss 1 hour and a half movies.
Yeah, the American ROM's bloated. And because of the item drops, you can play a little faster and looser on these popcorn enemies. Because if you take damage, you know you're gonna get like a health refill later. And if you get to the bosses with full health, you can beat them. There's some randomness to the bosses, and there's like attack patterns you can do that are more aggressive, or you can play it safer. And I could explain them, or you can watch what I do and
or
just
else
try
it's
to.
blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Why don't we get to the notes? Because I see Izzy quiz.
Oh, you want your Izzy quiz?
But we could save that for later.
Hey, listen, this fool, quiet. Listen to him. That's beautiful what he says right there, my dudes. You know what he says? He says, X-Men, welcome to die.
But he isn't. So okay, I get it.
It's
he doesn't like the Xavier X-Men people, so therefore, okay, I get it. Because
well, it's bad English. Like, what do they call it when the Japs fuck up the English?
I don't know, but I just know that they do, and they have a great intention behind it, but they want to learn English. But
English.
It's the English. Yes, the English, because you know that they can't pronounce their L's or their R's, they switch them. But
I like me some English.
They just don't quite know how to translate it properly. So when I went to Japan, here's your
Izzy went
Japan
to Japan
story.
The
which,
obligatory Izzy Japan story.
We can't have an Izzy guest star without the Japan story.
No. You can't do that.
I went to Daiso, which is the 99-cent store for Japan, and there was a cup that had a cat on it, because they love cats, and it said, if you want. And that was it.
That's it?
That was it, and the cat was holding a fish, so I'm guessing they were trying to say, if you would like some fish.
They don't seem bothered when they mess up English. They're like in the video games, they'll mess it up, and they're like, it's close enough.
Yep.
And I respect that.
Well, things don't translate from language to language. Like, literally, you can say the same thing in one language to another, but they literally translate differently. So I was reading a Spanish book to our daughter, and the way I learned it and my translation was like, that's actually what it says, which doesn't make sense in English. But when you translate this sentence in Spanish, it translates to this sentence in English. It's the same with the Japanese. It's just, that's how it works. So, but whatever. They love America and they love English, and that's,
they
all
did
I really
good,
care about.
So Japanese, like, comic book games are interesting, because those guys don't read or American comics. They have their manga. What do you say it? Manga?
Manga.
They have their manga, and they don't read X-Men. So, like, this game is from, the art design is from a pilot called X-Men Pride of the X-Men. It was for a cartoon that never came out, which was basically based off of the, like, late 80s Chris Claremont run of the X-Men, the Volume 1 X-Men, like, which is actually my favorite X-Men. And they did a really good job. But a lot of, like, comic book Japanese games come off a little bit odd. Like, I'd say the Capcom Super Nintendo game X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. It's Japanese. Of course, it's by Capcom. It's a little off. Like the art design's good, but I don't know. Now that I say that, it's pretty good, but it doesn't have like the same comic book vibe, say, as the like the Spider-Man and the X-Men Super Nintendo game, or the Genesis X-Men game, the first one. That's both of those are made by American developers. I like a lot of the American developers comic games, and they're all janky. Like the gameplay isn't as tight with the American ones.
Janky.
Yeah, like they're clunky. Like the Japanese have
I
better.
like saying jinkies.
Janky is like jank in games is like when stuff doesn't work right or it's clunky. Like so, the X-Men Genesis game, there's input lag on it. Like there's like 3 or 4 frames when most games on the Genesis have 1 frame of lag. The Japanese, they want their game tight, like it's responsive, whereas Americans just like, I don't know, they don't have the same responsiveness.
That's because Japanese demand perfectionism.
Yeah, their gameplay's it just is tighter and it just feels smoother.
It's all about the perfectness.
Spider-Man and the X-Men's the same. Like that's another American game, and there's an input lag, and sometimes you'll press a button in that game and it's not like you'll press down in an attack and it just doesn't come out. Now that I say that though, the Capcom X-Men Mutant Apocalypse game, the inputs on that, it has fighting game inputs like Fireball and Dragon Punch inputs, and they don't come out all the time. So that game's actually a little bit broken in that respect. So I'm just talking nonsense right now. Like none of this is adding up to a coherent story.
List, dear.
Oh, you want the list?
Yes.
Oh, I wrote down some stuff I wanted to talk about here. I wrote like the Japanese versus American ROM. We talked about that. Oh, by the way, there's a European ROM.
What?
But I believe it's the same as the Japanese. Like I haven't noticed any significant differences.
We just took it from the Japanese.
I talked about the gameplay. Like I'm not gonna like tell you all the like exactitudes.
Where's my quiz? I see it on the list.
Oh, she
Quiz
wants
me.
her quiz.
Yes.
You know, I usually get like 3 questions for my lady here, and I only really got 1.
Oh, okay.
But I could probably come up with some more. Hey, look, you see that in the corner there, Izzy?
Yes.
That girl crouching?
Yeah.
You thought that was Jean Grey, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Shadowcat.
Right.
Yeah.
What's Shadowcat like?
She's like a precocious, like a nerd who's like 13 years old, and she's gifted like with physics. She's really smart, but she's not. She actually doesn't act nerdy. She acts like she's like emotionally.
That's probably why her name's Shadowcat.
What would you? She's like a genius. Like she's emotionally competent. She's like intellectually like really smart, and she can phase through things. Like she can pass through walls.
Oh, yeah, I remember her from the movie.
Yeah, she's cool. Wolverine like takes her under his wing. He does that with Jubilee and like a lot of the younger people, like
That's
younger
nice.
He has a thing for women, and it's not all sexual. Like if there's like a younger girl, like he wants to take care of them.
That's quite honorable of him.
Yeah.
Which I am glad, because he looks like the type of guy that could be a lech, where he wants to take advantage of people, but women specifically, but he doesn't. And I love that about him. And he is one of my favorites, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love him.
Plus Hugh Jackman played him, and I know you get a hard on for Hugh Jackman.
Gonna go there. I was gonna say, plus, I like the actor in the movie. I was gonna say, when are we gonna talk about the movies? Because that's my expertise.
Oh, we can do that. I'll ask you some movie
where's
questions.
My quiz?
Probably, yeah. Right here, before you see these things that pop up that blow fire, we should talk about those. So you need to figure out when you play this game how to get around those. And I could like go into the exactitudes, but there's 3 spots where those things pop up, and it's one of the few parts of this game that you need to like practice with save states, because they will end your run. Like if they knock you down, when you get up, they'll just keep flaming you and you'll die. So if you're trying to get a 1 credit clear, They're one of the few game hazards. Basically, you need to figure out how to get around those guys and the bosses, and there's a section with pyros, and that's it. Like all of the popcorn enemies, you can kind of just style on. You don't really need to figure them out, but you do need to figure those things out. Okay, so you want quiz. Okay,
And
so
I actually have a quiz for you, so
oh, you
I
do.
do. Let's see how well you know me. You first.
Okay, so I've been reading the comics lately, right? And I've been talking to you about them, and I've even shared some with you that
Yes.
were better.
And I've read some.
So who's this character right here?
Oh, come on. No way.
What do you mean, no way?
I have no idea.
I just read the comic with you with her, where there's the two girls, and the one girl is a normie, and she's wearing like sexually
Inappropriate
exploitive clothes, and she's complaining. She's like, "Oh, the men are staring at us. We're just they're looking at us like items, or what do you call it?
Objectifying.
They're objectifying us." And then this lady's like, "No, this
The
is my
White
armor. I'm
Queen?
using this to manipulate them."
White Queen.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
This is the White Queen. What's her real name?
No idea.
Emma Frost.
Really?
Emma
Don't
Frost.
remember that at all.
Okay,
I do
so
remember the White
question
Queen.
2, who does she marry eventually?
Oh, we talked about this.
Yes.
Dang
And it's interesting.
it! It is. It is. It's not someone. Cyclops.
She marries Good
After
job. Of
Jean
course you'll remember
Grey.
that. Izzy's like really into the relational stuff. Like she'll remember. She ain't gonna remember like how long Wolverine's claws are, or
No.
what the strengths and weaknesses of adamantium are. But
No.
she'll remember who Emma
marries
Frost.
who.
Yeah, who marries who?
Who marries
exactly.
who? Who's got a thing for who? Who slept with who?
Yeah.
Mhm. So, my quiz to you. Who's my mutant? Who do I identify with? I know.
Mystique.
Good. Nice.
Yeah.
I know you identify with Wolverine. I identify
Yeah, I do.
with Mystique, and which is interesting. They have a very interesting relationship in the movie. Why do I identify with Mystique?
Well, you identify that she puts on a costume and acts like she just wears a mask for people, and is
Because
like
that's
what
her
she needs to
mutant
be.
power.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's how you feel like you need to like put on the pretty girl costume for people or whatever.
Or the nice girl costume.
Or whatever, yeah, and act
Or
or dumb.
the-
They think you're dumb or whatever.
Oh yes.
And
The
Mystique,
pretty and dumb one is a big one.
that's a good one, huh?
Everyone thinks I'm pretty and dumb.
That's a useful masterwear, isn't it?
Yep. Or I'm just super sweet. I'm pretty and super sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, Mystique,
Only our
like Emma
daughter.
Frost, uses her sexuality to manipulate men. It's
And
like
only
she-
our daughter and you know that I'm not that sweet.
Well, anybody that pays attention to you will know that.
Nobody does.
Well, that's the thing. Like
But
if people they see you and they wanna,
sexualize me.
or
That's
whatever, like they want to think I'm dumb, so I act like a dumb surfer
And
a
then
lot.
think I'm
'cause it
pretty and
works.
dumb,
And then
so-
Izzy will act pretty and dumb. I see her do it. Like, if they're stupid enough to believe it, like let them.
It. Yeah.
Oh, hey, by the way, guys, like this boss gave me such a hard time at first, but then when I figured out his pattern, I never even get hit. He's very predictable. So you need to be above him and use your diagonal attack down to hit him, because your diagonal attack down, that one right there, it has greater reach. So you're above him. So I keep leading him over. So I want him to be walking up and walking into me before I attack him. So if he's walking left to right, I'm not attacking him. I'm waiting till he walks up, till I attack him. So I'm trying to herd him. And all the bosses in this game, like I feel like as soon as you figure out how to herd Juggernaut in this game, you can figure out how to herd the other bosses.
Wait, I thought Juggernaut was on the X-Men side.
No, he is Xavier's brother, and he is just a
What?
psychopath. And
What?
he found a helmet that gives him like superhero powers.
Wait, when did that happen in the movies?
And the third one.
Which third one?
Well, I don't know when it happens, but I know Juggernaut doesn't show up till the third movie, which we
Third
haven't
one-
watched.
I was gonna say third one with the Wolverine Like the X-Men that first came out, not the ones with young Xavier.
I just know it's the third X-Men movie is
That's
where
gotta be
Juggernaut
that
shows
one.
up. It's called X-Men 3, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's that one.
Not First Class, not Days of Future
Those
Past.
are all the after where they have young
Oh,
Xavier, young
sorry.
Magneto.
Right here, when you fall, you just walk forward, and then you'll get past all of that stuff. However, that only works with fast X-Men. So the like I was telling you how there's nuance between how each X-Men acts. Like they have slightly different attacks. I love when I knock guys into the pit. By the way, but I'm trying to lead this guy into the pit because it just fills me with joy to knock him in the pit. But anyways, like Colossus, you can't just walk forward there because he walks slow. He has slow walk speed. Oh, you see how I kind of baited out that flamethrower? You have to anticipate where these flamethrower things are. And now I'm going to try to be on the far right-hand side of the screen so that when the other flamethrowers pop up, I'm going to attack them immediately. And a good way to get around the screen... Oh, see, now it popped up. I have to wait for it. Like, I want to blow it up. I try to, like, attack that flamethrower before it even spawns and have an attack ready, but I messed it up. This is a spot where you can die. This is a touchy spot in the game. You have to practice this particular spot. And now I got those two flamethrowers gone. You can walk off these cliffs and die too. But oh, if you have a slow X-Men, you can like jump over that stuff. You can figure it out. Colossus is slow.
I was gonna say, what's a slow X-Men?
Their walk speed is slower. Like the walk speed in these changes from X-Men to X-Men. They also have different jump attacks. They have different range on their attacks.
Jump attacks?
Yeah, they have. So when you jump and attack in this game, there's what?
You said jump attacks.
Yeah, jump attacks.
Jump attacks and
Jump.
jump
Oh, I
attacks.
said jump. Oh yeah, it's late. Like we always record these late after our daughter goes to bed, and
Yeah.
we're usually drinking, and you know what it is, boys, right? Oh, and she's Islord's neck, and just neck it back. I don't whatever. She just gave me some look. Oh, right there, those pyros that are gnarly. However you're playing, you need to find a way, whatever character you're playing with, to kill all of them immediately with the mutant power. If you don't use one of your mutant powers on them, they'll just murder you. Like you got 5 pyros on the screen at once. These dudes, you want to herd them all to the end of the screen.
It means herd, not hurt.
Herd. You want to like herd them. Like a lot of this game is herding your enemies, herding the
You're
bosses.
into herding ever since we've been living with the Bodus for like a year.
This game's about herding.
Yeah.
Like,
Bodus is our dog. That's not his name.
Bodicius Rex.
His name is Bodhi.
Or Stinkmeaner.
We did not name him that.
I sometimes use Stinkmeaner at Starbucks.
Well, not around me.
This is my favorite boss in the game to fight. You can attack him and then jump attack, and your jump attack hits him twice and you'll knock him down. On the Japanese ROM, 3 attacks will get a knockdown, which makes the game a lot better. Like you can try and style and do like a jab into jump attack on a lot of enemies. And that's like a stylish way to beat enemies. Like the Blob, I tried to beat him that way.
When do we actually get to talk about the movies?
Oh, okay. I've been dominating the conversation. If you're going to sit down and talk, I'd love to sit and let you talk about what it is.
Compared to what?
Yes.
That's his new phrase, by the way.
Come
he
sit
loves
down. Come sit down, beautiful.
to
come
discuss
over here.
this.
Come.
I am sitting down. I am sitting down, but I'm getting up to get a glass of water. So contemplate your movie questions because I know.
Can you get me a beer, please, while you're up? Why do you give me sideways eyes?
Very well.
Why? How is this a difficult thing?
Indeed.
Make me a sandwich while you're up. I'm just kidding. I don't want a sandwich. I just know that's like a machismo thing. I said I was going to be nice.
Get up and make your own.
I take back the words I said in haste.
It's okay. Get up and make your own. It's late at night. I already fed you. I already did everything I was gonna do. I can talk.
No, 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 no.
Getting a beer now.
Thank you. She's getting me a beer. I said I was going to be nice, but, well, you know, stupid is as stupid does. Oh, I wanted to talk about the Marvel Maximum Collection, guys. Like, I'm working on a 1 credit clear on this game when I hear that collection's coming out. And then I downloaded it and played it, and it's trash. It's terrible. All I did was play the online version because that's all I cared about. Like, guys, we all have ways to play all of these games. Like, we all have emulators, we have misters, we have handhelds, we have doodads, we have more. We are awash in entertainment and ways to play games. Like, we don't need any new games. Like, it's kind of crazy to me that we're still making reinventing the wheel on these games, like that this Marvel Maximum Collection came out. Like, why? Like, there's a million ways to play these games already. What are you even doing? Like, oh, well, we're making an online thing. Well, we have Fightcade and it works perfectly and no one plays it on there. But people want to buy products. It's like kind of disturbing to me. I want to do some videos on it, on this like disturbing collecting culture around video games. But anyways, I got the collection, and it's trash. There's the worst input lag I've ever felt in my life. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It's at least 20 frames of lag, and the diagonal attacks are removed, and the levels are all truncated. It's just terrible. And the one guy that I got to play with me on there, he got mad because I was playing for a 1cc and I was kind of playing defensively on the bosses, and he just checked out. He just I don't know what to call it. He logged off the game because he's over there. Oh, this part of the game's really interesting, by the way. Like, this is the boss rush, and you need to spawn one boss at a time. So, like,
Okay, what smack has he been talking while I've been away?
I was talking smack about the Marvel Maximum Collection. Okay, so we just took care of him. Like, the Blob's the worst out of all of these bosses. Like,
who's the Blob?
He's some big old fat dude. He's not. I mean, that's about it. There's not a lot to him, but
so it's like Jabba the Hutt.
No.
I'm sorry, I'm mixing genres / movies, topics.
If the Blob sits on you, no force on earth can get him off. That's his superpower.
Look, I was raised with a very different Blob. Okay?
Anyways, what I was trying to say is, like, the Blob is actually, like, the most dangerous boss here. Oh, this is an interesting thing. Like, I messed up and spawned 2 bosses at once here. And I rolled with it. Like, I'm like, you know what? I can take both these guys out. And this is pretty stylish. Like, the fact that I'm letting both these bosses on screen at once and I'm taking them out. What you want to do is try to get the boss on the left hand of the screen.
Why does he like who?
So that you can hit him. Like, it's a way for the game to, like...
Please tell me you saw that with the mighty. There it is.
That, yeah,
right there.
a lot of the bosses have little spaz outs like that, and it gives you an opportunity to hit them. Oh, there is a timer in the Japanese ROM, and you have to, on this part of the game right here, if you try to go through these bosses too slow, the timer will expire and you will die. It'll kill you. So you do need to, you can't just get them on the left-hand side of the screen and wait too long. Like, you really do need to progress through the levels on the Japanese ROM, or the timer will go out. You can't be too careful. And I like that. Like, the Japanese ROM, like, really, it's dialed in, it's edited right. Like, you don't need to, like, play the game too safe. You can progress along quickly. And where they set the timer at, you'll never see the timer come on screen because I progressed quickly on this run. But
so is this the last?
This is the last level, yeah.
What makes him so special?
Who?
That boss.
Well, this is a boss rush. So on the last level, you fight every boss in a row
I get
before
it
you
now.
get to Magneto. So fighting one boss is dangerous enough, but having to fight all of them in a row. And the thing is, if you just run to the right, you'll all the bosses will be on the screen at once. Or if you let a boss hit you to the right of the screen, another boss will spawn. And if you have like all 5 bosses on the screen at once, like that retard I played with online, he would have done that. Like, there's
He's
no
still
way.
talking about this.
Like it's bothering me so much, guys. Like the way people play video games.
Did you just kill me?
Yeah, that was Mystique.
I know it.
And
No
now
one
we're
leaves a
at-
scar just like you.
Yeah, we're at Magneto. You had a quiz for me, like you had a question for me, right?
I asked it, but
What was it?
who's my mutant?
Oh, who's your mutant,
Which,
Mystique?
you just killed me. So, I feel slightly wounded. However, who's my favorite male mutant?
You hungered.
Hungered?
You hung on that male word for a while. Like, who's
Because
my
I'm like,
favorite male?
I have females, like, ranked. Like, Mystique is number 1. She's who I identify with. I like Rogue. She's number 2. I'm trying to think. Like, Storm's number 3. And then I really don't know anybody beyond that. So that's my female, like, who I categorize. You like Wolverine.
Yeah.
So who's next?
Probably Magneto.
Yeah. So who's my
Your
favorite?
favorite's probably Magneto.
Yes. Correct. Why?
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 Because I know you.
Yes, that's not the why. Why?
Because he hates everyone like you do.
Yes. He accepts the mutant.
My wife's
her.
a misanthrope. Like,
I'm a mutant.
She's misanthropic, my dudes.
I don't know
Like,
what that
means you don't like humans. You don't like people.
Correct. I
You
should have
think
been a
they're bad.
hermit.
If you had Magneto's powers, you'd be doing us dirty. Like,
Yeah, I should have been a
I'm-
hermit. I shouldn't have been married, but I was lucky enough to find this weird, crazy person just like me. And we found
Yeah.
happiness. But
Yeah.
does not mean that I don't have my...
Doesn't mean she don't want to flame us all like Magneto.
Every once in a while. Every once in a while.
I like
But I
Magneto
do
too.
like Wolverine. I do like him. He's like number 2. So what's your female rank? Like, who's your favorite female mutant?
I almost got a no death on this run, guys. But
Notice-
anyways, I
Notice
died
how
right
he
there.
avoids the question.
My favorite female?
Yeah.
Well, if you load up X-Men Mutant Apocalypse on the Super Nintendo and then pick Psylocke, just have her do
Oh.
all her attacks and hit pause, guys.
He
Like,
likes to say I look like her. I do not believe him.
She is so hot. Like, I get a big fat boner every time I look at her. Still to this day. Like, I remember playing that game, Mutant Apocalypse, and I realized, like, I'm not the only creep out there. Like, the people that made this game are creeps. Like,
She has a very sexual outfit.
Yeah, like
No
I used
woman would ever go out in that.
I used to play like Street Fighter and look at Chun-Li and go, she's hot. And there's something wrong with me. Like, I keep
Aw.
looking at the sprite.
That was
But-
my character when I played Street Fighter, by the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I played X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, I realized, like, oh, the guys making these games are creeps too. Like, the way they made her sprite. But anyway, like, character-wise, like, the females, like, Mystique, like, Emma Frost is actually one of my favorites. Like, physically, she's not my type, but, like, her character is... Oh, I gave a thumbs up. I was, like, fired up right here.
And hang loose.
But Emma Frost, like, she's, like, broken, but she, like, comes around, and she really has a good heart, and she takes care of the young folk, like, she tries to guide them.
I like how Wolverine does that with women too, and is not a creep about it. Like, even in the first
Yeah,
movie,
I like how he is, like,
they
a
kept that.
mentor to female, like,
Yeah.
young females, and you don't creep on them.
Yeah, he's like a big brother, and
Yes.
it's like very safe,
Mm-hmm.
and I love that.
Yeah, like the old Chris Claremont, like late 89, 1990 comics are really good. Or even like early 80s, like all that whole 80s run of X-Men is really good. Like to read, like I say all of it, but not all. Some of them are really bad, and then it's kind of hit and miss. But yeah, I love reading comics, and I'm gonna do the Pentateuch here, guys. Like there's the biblical Pentateuchs where you got the early versions of the Bible and all five of them books.
Oh dear.
The early versions of the X-Men, you got X-Men Arcade, you got X-Men Genesis 1 and 2, and then you got X-Men Mutant Apocalypse and Spider-Man and the X-Men. Those are the first five like really good X-Men games. And I'm going to do all of them recently. Like right now I'm going to do recordings for all of them. All right. Go
Good
out
night,
there.
boys.
Yeah, good night, boys.